on my way back now. I'm gonna follow the lake shore and just hike off trail. Often I find that off trail I'm able to find a lot more special locations. So I like to do as much hiking as possible off trail, at least after I explored the trail part, or the trailed park or whatever. I have immediately run into a problem. That's a pretty steep and pretty big incline rise. Let's see if perhaps I could scramble up there. Otherwise I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit further up there. It looks pretty beautiful out here as well. Maybe it won't be so difficult. There is the difficult part. And over here hopefully it isn't as bad. This is one of the most fun things about hiking off trail. You never really know where you're going to get and how you're going to get there, nor what beautiful locations lies in between. Right, I might have been a bit overconfident. That would have been easier. I need to go further up. Still a pretty big drop there. It isn't getting any easier getting up here. Should even out soon, hopefully. Here we're starting to get something a little bit easier. I think I could kind of scramble up there, I suppose. Perhaps in between the tree there, but I'm gonna try over here. Notice the amount of leaves that are laying on the ground here. Might be a really interesting place for autumn, fall color. So what I'm doing then, if I find a place that I find interesting, take a photo of it with my phone, and basically then I can tag it and I can tag that photo, upload it to a mapping service like Jaya GPS that I'm using, and then I can just, well, know that this location exists and it's good for fall color autumn photography. I'm almost up now, just around the corner up here, and I think I'm up on that hill, and then we're gonna backtrack. I'll probably face the same problem again when we're going up to the next, over to the next inclination, yeah. Let's go. We're up. Interesting. And the sun is starting to poke through the clouds as well. So it opens up to a little bit more interesting lighting here inside the woods. And hopefully I can find a good woodland composition here somewhere. Right here, the trees are a little bit small, so might not find anything right here anyways. So, not really a woodland composition that I hoped for, but as I said, when hiking off trail, usually find interesting things. And I found this stream and this little waterfall here, which might not be an ideal condition for it right now, but I'm decided to photograph it anyway. I have this nice foam that is kind of swirling on top of the water, and it creates a nice foreground interest. And then since the stream has kind of dug its way down and created a little bit of height on the sides, yeah, it's really leading you through the image. And then having the waterfall, which isn't that interesting right now, I'll give you that. But yeah, a nice little scene that I found, and trying out the wide-angle lens here. And so far, working excellent. I really like this magnetic filters by Kase. I've just fastened it in this strap from my jacket, and I can have the pouch lying there, and the filters simply comes off and on like that. So it's super quick to change filters, and makes working with filter much more of a joy rather than a hassle that you do because you need to. But now it's more like, yeah, don't want to try another filter? Sure, no problem. Well, before it could be, nah, I'll just make it work with the filter that I got on. It's too much of a pain to change around. So, yeah, really liking that. Yeah, working well. And when photographing flowing water, when you really want a longer shutter speed to smooth out the water, I really enjoy having the ability to go lower than what my old camera could do. My old camera had base ISO of 100, which is pretty standard, and it had a low 1, which was basically ISO 50. This one has a base ISO 64, and it also has a low 1. But low 1 on this one is, well, yeah, it's one stop below base ISO, so it's ISO 32. So basically a whole stop less light than the old camera had as the lowest point, which is really nice because that means that I have to use less ND, and yeah, I can work more with the camera itself. And it's going to be really interesting to get the files into the computer and see how they look there, since even though the screen is a huge improvement, for me it's going to really, the camera quality is really going to reveal itself first in the computer, because there I have the same screen as I had before, so I can really look at how I remember that looked before and how it looks now, and just see the difference. So I'm really looking forward to that. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Share this video, please. Share it with anyone who might find it interesting. And if you want to see more of my content, make sure to check out my adventure videos as well as my behind the composition videos. Both are excellent. And well, that's it. So until next time, goodbye.